Hi everybody, welcome back to Inspire Crochet. This is Ashley and we are in this living room again. Woo! So it is, I don't know why I'm looking at my watch like it will tell me what day it is. Some of them do. It is Tuesday, March something, and I wanted to update you. It's late in the day. I did a couple rolls. I showed one roll. I think I showed the second roll. So let me show you what I made. So the first roll, you probably saw, is one of these guys. It is a star. And now when I made this, there was better lighting. So I think I show a better lit version of this. But we have this pretty star pen clip, as well as another star keychain. So this is that here. Lighting is not great in here right now. I'm sorry. I should really aim to film earlier in the day. But we have this. But I also had half of a star like this already made with a face. So I have stars without faces and stars with faces. So I had one of these already made, just I didn't have it on the keychain and I didn't make the tassel. So I ended up making two. So I have two keychains and a pen clip. You can see it was a starry kind of day. I use the dots crochet hooks. I ended up contacting customer service just a little while ago about those two. I have two hooks that are glossy instead of like brushed. So like this one, it has sort of it's really hard to see, but it has a very glossy texture and it should be brushed aluminum or whatever metal they use like the others. So I did reach out to customer service. We'll see what they can do. I hope they can help because I really enjoy using them and I really don't want to, I really want to be able to use the whole set instead of just some of them. So the other thing I wanted to share with you is I made a couple more eggs. So I have these are just the egg tops, egg top and bottom. So I have two more eggs. I purchased these guys. These are 4-inch white eggs over on Amazon. And now I'm going to be covering them with this here crocheted yarn. I'm using the Premier Basics Chunky and the colorway white to make these because with the Chunky, it just works up a lot faster and it's just a lot more time. It's just a lot friendlier when it comes to my usage of time. So you can see that I will do this and then you can just sort of put it on. Then I have a bottom, put it on, and then I will hot glue them together. They're not really closing up right now, but because I'm using acrylic yarn, it's got a good stretch, so it will work in the end. So I have two more of these eggs done, and I wanted to share with you some progress that I made on the Kitsune project that I had started. If you remember, I'm making the Kitsune in this book here. So you can see the little guy here. The lighting is pretty bad. If you want to see a better image of it, you can check out my video that I did, my last video that I just did. That way you can get a better look at the pattern, but it is coming along. I did most of the body the other day. So here we have the body. Now the construction of this is interesting. I was a little nervous at first, but it worked out in the end. And right now, the pattern asks for you to have like pellets, the plastic pellets. So I'm waiting on those to come in the mail. They should be here either tomorrow or Thursday. And that way I can have a little bit of weight. And ordinarily I wouldn't have just bought pellets. But when you look at this pattern, the Kitsune pattern has a lot of tails, 9 tails. It's a 9-tailed fox, right? So I really do want to have as much weight in here as possible so that it sits properly. Otherwise, it'll be doing something like this because it's going to be very, very back heavy. So that's that. You saw the head. It doesn't look like much right now, but I think it's going to look amazing when we're done. I really love making amigurumi. It's just something so fascinating by the fact that I take something from like a skein of yarn and I can turn it into a beautiful stuffed animal, sculpture, anything. It's really just so cool. So that is the update I have for you right now. I will definitely check in with you as the days go on with what else I'm working on and more progress updates. So I'll see you when I see you.
12 seconds later.
So I just realized while my cat has the zoomies all over the house, I have a bunch of these already made up. So I have a pink heart, 2 red hearts, and another star, all made up, ready to go onto clips. So really, all I need are maybe 2 more blue stars, and I'm done once I get these on the clips. So, yay! Almost done with the pen clips. I just wanted to update you on that, because I'm like, wait a minute, I have these made up already. Hello, it is Wednesday morning now. And I believe I told you yesterday that I contacted customer service for these guys. Oh, I mean, not this or this, but for these guys, because I had 2 hooks that were shiny when they shouldn't have been. The 5.0 and the 4.5. They're like shiny. Anyway, I got an email this morning saying that they are going to be sending me a whole new set because they do not sell these individually. So that is amazing. Let me tell you, great customer service. This is We Crochet, by the way. They responded very quickly and are replacing the whole set. And they're not even making me send this set back. So I'm going to get 2 sets of We Crochet hooks for the price of half of a set. Math is hard. 1 minute. So they really go by 30. They're $30 a pop. I'm getting 2 sets for the price of what, 15 something? You do the math. Math was never my strong suit. So I'm very excited. Now, of course, the other 2, I probably won't be using these, but I'm very excited about that. So thank you to Lisa. She gave me the courage to reach out to customer service. Usually I just let whatever happen, and I don't like to stir the pot. I don't like to contact customer service if something goes wrong. I just let people walk all over me. I let companies walk all over me. And I need to work on that a bit, don't you think? So I can be a happy consumer. And We Crochet, they really stepped up there. So that's great. Next thing I wanted to talk about was this really cool idea, and I think I'm going to work on that today, that has to do with these little penguins. I saw something, another design that somebody had made, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that would be perfect for this little penguin pattern. So I think I'm going to work on that today, and it would be something I could sell. I mean, I'm going to make some adjustments to what I saw, just so it's a little bit more my own, but it's going to be really cute. I'm very excited, so you might see me work on that today. Not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to make you guess as I make it. And I probably should roll the dice, but I'm going to work on the thing for the penguins first, I believe. And then we'll go from there. So you'll see me work on that some, and we'll see what we're working on for the day. I'm not even in the center of the frame, but it's too late now because I'm done filming for this moment. But I'm going to go get some yarn, I think, and try and work out what I'm going to be doing for this little project. See you in a bit. I'm back. I finished my little thing I made, and it's a swing. It's a cute. So I was thinking I would make some swings for car charms. I don't know if this is going to be long enough, but ideally, little penguin would sit on the swing and it would swing on your rearview mirror. So I have to figure out how I want to attach the penguin, and I'm wondering if maybe a little bit of Velcro would be good, because then I can change the penguin out based on the time of year it is. So I think that might be a good idea. The only thing is that the little flippers do not stay where they need to. The other little thing I added to this to make it more interesting is, so I added this little toggle. So it's flexible based on the size of your, whatever you have on there, on your rear view mirror. But the great thing is how I crocheted this, and I don't remember how I did it. I was just sort of like in that flow zone, if you know what I mean. I was in the flow and I just kind of made this happen. So even when you go like this, it's not coming out. So that is pretty cool. So the point, you go like this, and if you have a penguin on there, you'll end up doing this. So you have a penguin, and the penguin's on there, you'll just take it, pull it down like this, put it around your rear view mirror, pull it up, and you got a little swinging penguin. So that is how I made that. And also on the inside, I ended up using some of this, and I doubled up about this size and put it on the inside so that it doesn't bend too much and it's nice and sturdy. So this is my little penguin swing. Let me see if we can get a penguin attached to it. I guess this is the penguin that is going to be attached. I hate to put Velcro on the back of this though, but I'm gonna be making, I can make plenty more of these, right? Let's do it. Let's finish this swing. So I have this set of Velcro that I got a long time ago, again, during my bag making days, and we're gonna use some of this. That way we can use like this brown, and then I think I have some gray up here. That way we can match a little bit. Let's get to it. And we're gonna use this glue gun. This is like a cheapy battery charging glue gun. It holds its charge for like a really long time, but it is messy to work with. It drips a lot. So let's cut an appropriate size. I think the toy will have the soft end. That way you can take it off and still kind of play with it a little bit. Just enough to kind of do that. And then we need to match the size. So we'll just grab this, stick it on. Now we turn this ooey gooey glue. This thing heats up fast though, so that's really nice. I gotta be fast. I gotta be fast. I don't know if this is gonna be strong enough. Might just look better sewn on. The Velcro adds a good 1/4 extra inch of lift, which I don't love. But from far away, for people, like if you're just in your car, people aren't. Wah, wah. I think I need to sew. I think I'm gonna need to sew. Yep. So that's not gonna work because it's got a balance. So in order to get the balance, I think you do have to attach. But isn't it? It's coming along. It's coming along super cute. The only issue with attaching is it means that this has less space to work with. But I think you can get a rear view mirror around that. So let's see. I'm gonna just rip this off, I guess. Luckily, it came off the penguin pretty easily. About my swing, well, not so much, but this is just a trial, so we're just gonna put the penguin right on top of it. And, sew her on, I guess. I don't want to sew it on, but we need to sew this to this. I guess we'll use ta-da! It's done! And you don't actually have to, so you don't actually have to, Velcro, I guess. You can not Velcro it. Let me see if it works if you don't it just sort of, because it's actually Velcroing straight to the penguin itself, but let's see. No, now he's laying down. But if we just have him kind of sitting there, yeah, it kind of works. So even though, oh wait, this didn't go in right. That's annoying. I'm just gonna cut it. This one's mine, that's fine. So, there he is. I'm super excited. Now I have a car swing, and now we have to go put him in my car. It came out so good. You know, I hope you liked watching the process of me doing something from idea. Well, kind of idea. It was somebody else's idea, but I saw it and I designed something a little different and all the way up to the final product. I hope you like that. I'm super happy. There's a picture. I'm sure I showed it to you. I tried filming it. It was really shaky. It's really hard to do with one hand, put that up while filming. So I hope I got something for you. So cute. I love it. I think I could make those. Maybe instead of penguin keychains, I'll make some penguin car charms. Is that what that's called? Yeah. For the market instead. But I have to remember how I did that little like cinching toggle. I have to remember how I did that. I just was in the flow and I forgot to write it down. But I'm sure I can do it. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I will see you with an update. Let's see if we're making something good. I already made these. So since I just made a keychain, I get a break on that. Keychain again. Oh my god, are these... It's a mug cactus. See, we should probably make some small ones. So we're gonna make a small mug cactus. Hi, I'm back. It is now 7:14 at night on Wednesday, and just wanted to show you the mini cactus I made. So I rolled mug cactus, but I ended up doing a mini. This is a mini, so I can pull this out, put it back in. So now I have mini, small, medium, and large. So I have different sizes and price points, so that's good. And this is from this book here, Modern Crochet Garden. And this is the small spiral succulent in here. And of course I used the potting soil yarn. And this here is, yeah, Premier Basics. It's upside down. Premier Basics. And the colorway Sage. So that is what I used for this little spiral succulent. You'll actually see it made a bigger one on this. So this is one of my large, this is a large plant, and I have a large spiral succulent on here along with 2 ball cactuses in the soil. So you see. So yep, I've got a mini good entry point for pricing here. I'm probably going to do some ball cactuses for these small little pots. Now I think I got these at Dollar Tree last year, so I'm hoping that I will see more soon. Spring is coming, so we'll see. But yeah, and this one takes a little finessing to make it look more natural. That's okay. He'll be cheap. So that is the prep I did for today. Not exactly feeling like doing much more than that. So I made a swing and this, and I feel like that's good enough. And I will revisit this tomorrow. I'm really just wanting to, I'm getting like inspired to do my own kind of patterns and to make my own kind of patterns, but I feel like I can't do that yet. I have to make enough stock before I can really like let up and focus on making my own patterns and stuff, because I really kind of want to do that. I think that'll be fun. So I think once I get this market behind me, whether it be good or bad, we'll see. And then I can start working on some more of my own patterns. I just really enjoyed when I was working on that swing. I got into that like flow state. Unfortunately, when I get into that flow state, I forget to write things down, but that was good. That was fun. And I think that is a good sign that maybe I should be doing more designing. Did you know? One of the reasons why I really like doing amigurumi is it's sculpture based. It feels like I'm sculpting with yarn. And when I was in high school, I really enjoyed ceramics class, and I felt like I had a bit of a knack and tiny bit of a talent in rendering things in 3D with clay. So, in fact, I made a Chilly Willy penguin, and it was stolen. I never did see that again. And I wonder if my Escher teapot is still somewhere around here. I know it was at one point. We had to make a teapot based on a piece, like a piece of artwork. And back in the day, MC Escher fascinated me. So that's what I made. Maybe one day if I find it, I'll show you. But yes, that might be coming through a bit here when I'm working with the amigurumi, and that's probably the reason why I only make amigurumi, because it is essentially sculpting with yarn. And I'm always learning, and I need to keep learning and get better with the techniques, and I can make bigger and better stuff. So stay tuned. Look forward to more cool stuff. It's probably gonna be a lot of penguins right now because that's just what I love, and they're adorable. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying this so far. Thank you also for those who have purchased my pattern. This little guy, I do have a pattern. I again will link that down below in the description box if you are interested. I also opened up a Ravelry shop, so if you don't want to buy on Etsy, you can buy it on Ravelry as well. I don't know how well it's going to work, but the link is down there for that. So, yeah, there's this cutie. He is ready for you to purchase if you are interested. He, Piper. I mean, Piper is more of a female name, but I keep calling him a he. Maybe he's a piper. No, I don't know. But I'm going to get going. I'm probably just going to chill for the rest of the day, and I will see you again soon. If I do not film tomorrow, I will close this out now. And remember, if you like the video, please drop a like down below. And if you like me, subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when a video comes out. And I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye, everybody.